Welcome, College Sport Check fans, to College Sport Check Football. Now, we are going to be here tomorrow at 10:45 to go over the scores from today, Saturday. Today we're here because we have a bunch of scores from Thursday and Friday. So we're going to do the Thursday and Friday scores right now, and tomorrow we'll do the Saturday scores, and tomorrow will be at 10:45 at communityradioli.com/college sports, or go to communityradioli.com and click on the College Sport Check button. This is the football channel. So here's the College Sport Check football scoreboard from Thursday, September 1st and Friday, September 2nd. Starting with Thursday, Tennessee defeats Appalachian State 20-13. Louisville over Charlotte 70-14. Maine defeats Connecticut 24-21. Central Michigan over Presbyterian 49-3. Cincy over University of Tennessee Martin 28-7. Wake over Tulane 7-3. Indiana defeats Florida International 34-13. North Carolina State over William and Mary 48-14. Western Kentucky defeats Rice 46-14. South Carolina over Vanderbilt 13-10. Utah over Southern Utah 24-0. Utah State over Weber State 45-6. Idaho defeats Montana State 20-17. Minnesota over Oregon State 30-23. New Mexico over South Dakota 48-21. And finally, UNLV defeats Jacksonville 63-13. Now for Friday, and of course the big one, Stanford defeating Kansas State 26-13. Michigan State over Furman 28-13. Baylor defeats Northwestern State 55-7. Eastern Michigan over Mississippi Valley State 61-14. Albany over Buffalo 22-16. Army defeats Temple 28-13. Ball State over Georgia State 31-21. Syracuse over Colgate 33-7. Colorado over Colorado State 44-7. Toledo defeats Arkansas State 31-10. And finally, Nevada over Cal Poly 30-27. So when it comes to the schedule, we'll go over the top 25 teams schedule-wise, because otherwise it'll be boring, and then we just go all out with the scores. So, and this is just getting started. This is just football. This is the time we get super busy here at Community Radio. College Sport Check, and then once College Sport Check basketball comes in, then we're going to be super busy. So, there we go. Alright, so just a recap of what's going on for today, for Saturday's schedule. Bowling, now it starts at 12 o'clock today. 5 games for 12 o'clock today. It's going to be Bowling Green and Ohio State at 12 noon, okay, Big Ten Network. Oklahoma and Houston on ABC. Hawaii and Michigan on ESPN. Fordham and the Navy on CBS Sports Network. Western Michigan and the Northwestern Wildcats, that's going to be on ESPNU. So those are the 12 o'clock games. 3:30. 3 games for 3:30. Miami and Iowa. Miami, Ohio, and Iowa. That'd be the Redhawks and the Hawkeyes on ESPNU. LSU and Wisconsin on ABC. That should be very interesting. Southeastern Louisiana and Oklahoma State. That's going to be on ESPN. So those are the 3:30 games. 5 o'clock, it's UC Davis and Oregon, the Aggies and the Ducks. Pac-12 Network. Georgia and North Carolina, the Bulldogs and Tar Heels. 5:30 ESPN. And then at 7:30, it's going to be Massachusetts and Florida. That's going to be on the SEC Network. Now for 8 o'clock tonight, 2 games for 8 o'clock tonight. That's going to be the USC Trojans taking on number 1 Alabama Crimson Tide. Another game that should be very interesting. That's going to be on ABC. South Dakota State and TCU on Fox Sports North. Clemson and Auburn, Tigers and the Tigers. That's going to be on, that game is actually at 9 o'clock on ESPN. So 2 8 o'clock games, 1 9 o'clock game. And while we're at it, a recap of what's going on tomorrow. Alright, of course, the big game tomorrow is going to be Notre Dame and Texas, the Fighting Irish and the Longhorns. That's going to be on ABC tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern Time. Now, and then, of course, one big game on Monday, Labor Day. This is going to 8 o'clock Eastern Time game, and that's going to be Ole Miss and Florida State, the Rebels and the Seminoles. Ole Miss ranked number 10, Florida State ranked number 14. That game at 8 o'clock Eastern Time on ESPN. Alright, that's going to do it for today. Check out some indie music with The Deuce Show, CommunityRadioLI.com, and click on the indie music button. And if you're looking for College Sport Check, click on the College Sport Check button. You'll see the big green buttons and can't miss it. And you can also contact Community Radio at any time. Email or the talk and text line at 631-649-6611. Talk and text rates may apply. And that's going to do it for today. Thank you for tuning in. This is Manny Alagona, and this is College Sport Check.